So it's down to business here. Benzema. Oh, good take in a good area. That has sent him sprawling. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Barcelona will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Well, I think the understanding, Peter, in this team has developed to an instinctive level whereby the pass and move philosophy is executed with great precision now.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Manos. And it's Milner. Goes for goal! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Benzema. Hetic. Loose ball, who's going to get that? It's come through. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And he's cut it out. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Now a chance to break. Milner. And here's Benzema. Morata. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! There is the breakthrough.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to them.
Has a hit! It's there!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Gets wrestled off the ball. And here's Benzema. He's come loose. Hetic. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Llorente. Well played, he saw that coming. A real chance to break. Llorente, who does have an assist to his name. Now the counter. Now it's Benzema. Benzema. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Rice goes looking. Johnny Evans. Benzema. Milner. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And Didi gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
And it's Jordi Alba. It's a brilliant interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. Morata, who has made his impact already. That's a decent ball. He's away! Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Now it's Benzema! What a wonderful goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead. And the first half is done. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
And the shot! Manas plays it forward. Now it's on Nautovic. Out to the right. Benzema. Hoists it forward. Messi. And they're not going to make any further progress now. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Now it's Benzema. Morata. He's had a shot! It's a goal! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Paris Saint-Germain will 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game.
It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Messi. Rice. Herrera puts his foot on the gas. Now it's on Nautovic. And Didi battles to win it back. Benzema. Benzema gets flagged offside. Kolarov. And it's on Nautovic. And to Herrera. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hits one! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
And it's played forward. Messi. And Nautovic. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Hetic. And it's Benzema. Milner. That's That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And here's Messi. Well positioned to make that interception. Johnny Evans gets into the right position to intercept. And the Herrera. Herrera. Now it's Morata. And help's available out wide. And here's the chance to counter. Gets the better of his man. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. He gets past his man. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Messi. Herrera really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
He's got options out wide. Could move up a gear here. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Milner. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Good ball. Quick glance at going for goal! Yes! And they are cruising away.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Paris Saint-Germain blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Out towards the flank, Jordi Alba. Forward it goes. And now they can launch a counter. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Paris Saint-Germain, a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big team, and a lesson dealt.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.